what's up, everybody? How you doing? It's another Mix It Up podcast. I'm your host, Joel, here with my buddy
H. Jones.
And today we're going to be doing one of my favorite songs. But H says he hasn't really heard it. Like it's been playing in the background somewhere.
Somebody played it around me.
He assumes anyways. But he hasn't actually just listened to it. So I told him it was an amazing pop song / R&B-ish. But we're doing this episode because next week's episode is going to be a special one. We're going to be doing a podcast, but it's attempting, we're going to record it today, but we're going to attempt to do our top 10 pick of like the bass lines that earworm themselves into your heads. Like you can't leave, that rhythm section.
Part of your life forever.
Yeah. They're something that it makes the song actually good. Without it, it'd be empty as shit and pointless. But two, that it makes you just jam. Like you can't
just
not
sit still.
Sing it. Yeah. You can't enjoy it. Like even when you're done listening to the song, you'll be repeating the bass line for like days. That type of thing. Which I made an attempt to pick 5. He could only get 3.
You told me yesterday. I didn't get a lot of head start.
Guess what? That's when I started doing it too.
Nice.
All right. No. But and basically I just started scribbling, and every time I found one I was like, oh yeah, that was very good. What about like even on the side I'm writing and stuff, there's 2 more pages underneath this. So I found a few. Mm-hmm. I definitely found a few.
Well, no, I found a few. You found a lot.
Yeah, I found a lot. I found a lot because I looked through like the history of my existence, and I don't remember a lot. I guess I remember songs pretty good, or at least bassline songs. Mine, jeez, a lot of them are rock, but they have very iconic, very earwormish bass lines. But this song lived in my head for 3 freaking years. Because the minute I heard it for the first time, I went, ooh, I think that bass line's so dope. And then it was like, it's just going to repeat in my head until the end of time. There's no way of getting around it. There's no way of ignoring it. It's in my head permanently. Charlie Puth owns space in my dome, dude. And it's so weird because I've heard other songs he's written and they're great and everything, but a lot of them aren't really my style. But Attention, it got my attention. And
there you go.
I can't ever lose that song. It will always be in my head. It has rented a room there. But even when I was looking it up and I was like, I definitely need to put that in the list. And then I went to listen to it for a half a second. And I was singing it for the next 12 hours. I couldn't get it out of my head. Yeah, anyways. But so we're going to be checking out Charlie Puth, Attention. And getting H's honest reaction. And mine, because I'm going to be really happy listening to it again.
It's going to be...
I'm weird.
Doing this the whole time.
Yeah. I'ma feel it. Yeah. So let's just check it out. Okay. Yeah, cool.
You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name. 'Cause you knew that I'd call you up.
Why is it doing that?
Go around every party in LA. 'Cause you knew that I'd be at one. Oh, I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. Oh, and now I'm all up on you. What you expect? But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention. You don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over me thinking about when you were mine. And now I'm all up on you, what you expect, but you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention, you don't want my heart. Maybe you just hit the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention, I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. Over you. What are you doing? Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing, love? What are you doing to me? What are you doing? Yeah, you just want attention, I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. Oh. You love the attention. You love the attention.
I did like the fact that they did that at the
That was
end.
like, that was the best part of the video because that is literally how all the songs are created.
Yeah.
I've got so many recordings
Just
on
a
the phone
voice
like
note
that.
or a 10, 20 second thing where it's like, yeah, and then you'll go over another line or maybe the drum bass part or maybe the vocal part. And if you have something like Bandcamp, then you just put all those on a track together and be like, does this sound good or no? But yeah, that's I mean, what'd you think of the video?
I'd never really paid attention to it, like I said, in background. But now knowing what he's talking about, I'm like, all right, so that makes sense. Baseline was,
The bass line just hooks you, man.
I will say, it reminds me more that I should probably listen with real headphones.
Yeah, because you can tell that it's not the full rim of bass. It's like the higher mid-tones and stuff.
Yeah, and you think about phones, it's like phones probably ain't even giving you the bass line at all.
Yeah, because you were
You just
missing
can't
like
hear it. Yeah. Like at the house, I've got a surround system and I love it because I can turn it on and crank it and hear and feel everything. But
I mean, as for like the bass line and how deep it is and the resonance of it, it just like fits with you. And the first time I listened to it, I was on computer speakers, but it was THX with a sub. So it was branded for like the best sound. And what makes me so angry is that I love that speaker system, but it was so heavy and enormous that it was like, it didn't matter how nice all the cables looked to the computer. You still had a giant thick cable running all awkward and running all awkward. Good Lord. Like in different spots and kinks and places. I'm sorry. That was.
I'm trying to figure out what you were thinking of at
This
the same time.
is what it was. Awkward or cockeyed. That's what it was. And I combined both words and created a cockword phrase. That was the most purest genius, purest creative moment ever. And it was by mistake. Cockward. Oh, that's so funny. I'm going to use that. That's actually a good one.
All right.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm sorry to anybody who might get offended, but I think that's supremely funny. I'm keeping all of that in.
I will edit nothing.
I will edit nothing. I will make sure they understand the cockward things of their eyes. Their lies are untold. But yeah, so I mean, I really think this song has a very surface message, obviously. But at the same time, I relate to it because I've been with women who have been like that, who only got more interested in you or played with that idea And a lot of the times it was kind of dickish. It was like, you want to smash? Like it was playing into that aspect. And then he got to the point where they would just flirt with you and try to pull you to their side and then get offended if you did ask them out again or something like that. And I'm like, dude, you've been flirting with me the whole night. Well, I'm just playing with you. We used to do that all the time. I'm like, yeah, it's called dating. We were dating then. It was okay. You can't keep doing it after you break up with me. But yeah, so yeah, I've had many women who were just like, didn't want to see me with anybody else happy. Did everything they could to try and ruin it. That's the only reason why. They wanted to be the obsession of mine. But I was never obsessed when I was dating them, which never made sense. And then it would make them angry that that was happening. Look, if I fall in love with someone, that's a different story. But if I fall in love with someone and that person loves me, they're not going to treat me like that. Right? Because that's what love is. Love is not treating the other person like garbage. That's why I think a lot of people have their own relationships mixed up where they think it's something real, but it's obviously something fake and BS. But yeah, because every girl that treated me like that, I was like, dude, what is wrong with you? You have such garbage thoughts and like garbage feelings. Just figure your shit out. Stop putting it on me. And like sometimes they would act crazy on purpose to try and get you to, I don't know, make it your fault of why something doesn't work. Like, I'm not crazy, you're just some asshole. And I'm like, woman, you keyed my car. All I did was say, have a nice day, and didn't give you a kiss before I left. That's a little aggressive. You didn't say I love you. Well, now you will. No, I'm going to say goodbye. Here's a restraining order. There are people out there that literally do that. They'll act crazy to get you to break it off with them so then they can go to their friends. He broke up with me. He's such an asshole.
Yeah. I did everything for him.
Yeah, you did.
No, I keyed his car after we broke up.
Yeah, I was in the bathroom and you were trying to ask me, like there was one time I was in the bathroom, was doing stuff. Not fun stuff I want an audience for. And and like she was asking me through the bathroom door like questions. Now I can't exactly hear. All I hear is I'm like, I can't hear you. You sound like a puppy. That's all I was saying. I got out and she goes, I was trying to tell you that my mother's in the hospital. And I'm like, oh my God. Well, wait till I'm done pooping. Like, I'm sorry. Is she doing okay? Yes. Oh, she gave us a scare. I'm like, okay, well, here, come here, give me a hug. Well, what happened? What happened? She has gout. She has gout. So what an emergency. Gout is an emergency, Joel. No, it's not. It's foot fungus. What's wrong with you? It's not an emergency. Well, I thought she could have died. I noticed that I feel humanity's gout. And I'm like, Jesus. Okay. like this woman would act dramatic for the simplest shit just to make life interesting. I'm not kidding you. And you may think,
she
Joel,
just wanted your attention.
You're just being an asshole. She just wanted attention or whatever else or whatever it may be. I'm not trying to be machismo, dude. I'm literally sitting on the couch watching a romantic comedy with her, and we're both laughing and enjoying ourselves. She falls asleep and has like, what is it? I guess a little nightmare dream about the scenario of the movie, but us in place of that. But it got way worse at the end. Like she found out I cheated on her with like 4 other women and they were all her cousins or something like that. And she wakes up and she hauls off and slaps the shit out of me. Do you know how it is to be like, she's so cute when she's sleeping. And then she wakes up and just hits me. What? Why? And that's what I did. I just went, why? Why? She goes, oh, I gotta go. And I was like, what happened? Like, I was so happy in that moment. And it was just ruined by her fear. And there's stuff like that happened. And, oh, man. Like, some woman came by the mailbox and got upset that her mail got mixed up with ours and handed her the mail. Now, that lady who did that was obviously a pain in the butt because she didn't want to have to walk over one door and give us our mail. So when she went to get the mail from her, that put her in a bad mood where she came back to me and was at my desk and goes, "Clap, here's your stupid mail. Next time, get it yourself." And I'm like, huh? Like, I didn't know what going on. She hated what she called my "you're a weirdo" face or whatever it was. Like, you look at me and you make this face where you're like, huh? Like, you're confused that I'm such a psycho. And I went, no, that's just a general confused look because I don't know what's going on. I mean, like, she expected me to memorize everything that she thinks and know what's happening in her head. How the hell do I do that?
That's normal.
That's
we're
not normal.
We're all mind readers, all of us.
That is not normal.
Yeah, it is. Every woman watching right now is like, yeah, that's normal. Because we're all mind readers, according to them.
They're all sociopaths then.
They all are.
Because I was literally looking at my screen at my desk 2 rooms away. And then she just said, "Get your room out." Like, she was supposed to just do what we normally do, which is leave it on the table in the hallway. And she just decided to walk to my desk to purposely throw it down, the gauntlet of dickhead, to me. To this day, I don't know what happened in that relationship. It was really good. And
then she woke up.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Or then I woke up, because let's be honest. No, it just got like worse. And the way it ended was just her like, "I don't want to do this anymore." I'm like, okay. She's like, "Oh, you're not going to fight for me." And I'm like, some people call that holding someone hostage. I don't know. What is happening right now? I mean, in this world, I don't know what to do. I'm a nice guy who, if you want to go, then go. I don't want you to go. That's great. But that's the thing. That's trickery.
I want to leave, but you should make sure I don't. But be nice about it. Yeah. Don't get all weird.
Yeah. Yeah, that right there, that idea is weird off the cuff.
Let me see. What age would you hear that at? Let me see.
I was 16.
Oh, whoa. That's way too young to be that.
No, I'm sorry. I've known women who are like that. Yeah.
That age? Yeah, they are sociopaths.
There was a girl who was a few years younger than me, but she ran everyone. Like she was, I don't know. There was like almost like she had a feeling that she just wanted to burn as brightly as she could. Well, psychotically as she could. Like she literally just thought like, I don't know how to explain it without sounding like a dickhead. She thought that like, there's nothing better than, you know how most people are like, there's nothing better than feeling the respect of your peers. Her thing was there was nothing better than feeling fear of your enemies. Like that was her thing. Like, she purposely did stuff to make people think that she was crazy. Like maybe it was a defense mechanism so, she wouldn't get hurt or something like that. I don't know, but that woman would literally run men around like puppets, treat them like candy, and like that's why whenever I was growing up, like I would hear women talk about men like that, and I'm like, and they would tell stories on like TV shows and movies and stuff like that. I'm like, hey, that stuff kind of happened to me. And it was this girl who was a couple years younger than me. She ran me like a little puppet, like with like dangle treats in front and then be like, no, you don't get them. Dangle treats in front. No, you get them. Like just, dude, she ran me like a puppet. I was a kid. I was innocent. I was very naive. And literally, I'm older than her, and she has been doing stuff for years that I was like, I've never done any of that. Like, it was just embarrassing. But yeah, at 16, she was like just running the gamut. Dude, at 13, she was running the gamut. She was telling me stories about stuff that she did where she was like I can't even tell you. Like, this girl was adamant about breaking people's marriages, households, relationships. Like, she didn't give a shit.
She's going to find the one that she loves, and it's going to happen to her.
No, she didn't care about anybody in love.
I'm talking about now. 20 years later.
No, she's dead.
Oh.
Yeah. She died much younger because she had that burn bright mentality.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she used to run people, man. And like her id, the primitive id and the brain and whatnot, like her id ran her entire existence. Mm-hmm. Like there was no thought process. It was pure impulse control. And she had none. Like I'm talking about like call a friend that she had always thought of as a friend and never thought of in any type of relationship or romantic way. Be like, hey, what are you doing? It's 1 a.m, I'm asleep. What's up? I sneak in my bedroom. What? I sneak in my bedroom window. What are you talking about? Like literally, like she would do this stuff. Like, I'm bored. Come play. Like she would do this stuff, and I'm like, dude, did you go over there? He's like, yeah. I was like, what happened? He goes, stuff. I mean, because he was 1 year older than her, and he was not ready or prepared for that whatsoever. But yeah, it was dude, she ran the gambit on dudes in the neighborhood, like. And what was funny is the dudes who were actually mature avoided her like the plague. It was anybody who had any immaturity. Because they were like, oh, the attention. Oh, this is great, blah, blah, blah. Oh, bro. That's danger right there. That's a danger noodle. Okay? Stay away from that snake. It's a danger noodle. But, yeah, so I get this song wholeheartedly. Like, experience, like, because I fell for this girl at one point in time, and I was like, within a year, I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. Like,
I'm pretty sure those are the girls that turn the nice, innocent guys into assholes.
Yeah, because I was for a while.
Because I'm pretty sure every guy has that one story. Just sit down and think about it. When did I become that bitch?
Yeah. When you just get used and abused like crazy. And it's funny. It's like I've had many women who told me, like, well, we've had those stories too. And I'm like, so we're all just fucking each other over and creating new monsters. Is that what you're saying? Because I don't think it's whether the chicken or the egg. I think when the universe was created, there were cavemen being dicks and cave women being dicks too. Like, I just think that's what happened. It may have been for a long time males being, super mean and cruel and stuff, but I think women have been getting their comeuppance. Because believe me, a lot of women ran me like a puppet when I was younger.
Just because men don't get the same attention.
Dance me on the string.
We don't get the same attention. So if women show guys attention, then guys be like, okay,
yeah. Well, we do get attention other places though, like more heavily. I can't count how many times that I've literally seen in the job space a dude who barely breaks anything important just be like, oh yeah, Tom, you did a great job. I'm like, wasn't that great? And then I see Samantha who works like 500 hours a week, like just, no, I know what you're talking about. Okay. I'm just saying, like, men get attention elsewhere, so who the fuck cares what they get in a relationship? I know that sounds bad, but then you can do it the other way. But then you can do it the other way, which is like, well, men never get attention in relationships. Who gives a fuck what women get in the business industry? So, I mean, yeah, it's a catch-22 either way. But, yeah, man.
The next time you see a woman with a red dress, run.
Yeah. Well, that was in The Matrix, wasn't it?
I haven't seen it.
Did you see the woman in the red dress? And then he turns around and it's actually a dude with a gun. Yeah.
Maybe.
Mr. Anderson. Yeah, anyways. No, that was a different voice, but okay. Yeah, dude, I love the song. I love Charlie Puth and the way he sings. He has such control over his falsetto.
Yeah, his voice.
Like
I don't think I've ever just sat down and listened to him.
He's got a great voice, and he's great songwriter. Like I didn't realize how many songs he's written for other artists. He's one of those. Like, what was that? Jessie, what's her name? She's a singer. She did that song with, wow. Bang, bang. Into your heart.
Oh.
Jessie something. It's Ariana Grande. Yeah. Ariana Grande and Nicki Minaj. And Jessie. I'm just going to say Jessie. Screw it.
That's her new name. Jessie.
I think it's her name, but she has like a Jessie or something like that. I don't know.
I remember the song.
I don't remember. I like that song, by the way. I think we might. No, we're not. Anyways, I was gonna to, but if you know it and I know it, then it's not a first time reaction. So
whatever, Jessie.
Whatever. No, like he's kind of like that. Like he's an artist, but he also writes a lot of songs for other people. She's the same way. She wrote a crap ton of songs for other artists. I like Charlie Puth though. Plus, in this video, you can tell in multiple times where he's about to break and laugh because he's kind of uncomfortable shooting this thing. Like
when they was throwing stuff.
Yeah, when she's throwing stuff, and he's like, I can see a little smile start to come up, like, oh, this girl's great at playing a crazy person. Like you tell he was about to laugh or feel uncomfortable or something. You know how you do that little laugh and you're like, I don't want to be here. You know, so it actually works. But, and she is good at acting because she's in Babysitter, the horror movie, The Babysitter Returns, and The Babysitter Killers or whatever. I don't remember. Anyway, it was a great movie. Great couple of movies. But yeah, she's been in a lot of movies. She has crazy eyes. Like she has straight up crazy eyes. Like her face reads, I'm extremely hot model, but I will pull a butcher knife out of a butcher block and stab you in the face with it. Like
and she has in my bag.
Those kind of crazy eyes. Yeah. Anyways, well, thanks guys so much for watching. You know, we enjoyed this video. We like doing the reactions and stuff, but we are trying out some new things. So check back next week.
Just mixing it up.
Make sure you hit like and subscribe and hit up the thumbs and ring the bell and do all the stuffs. Share the video. Ooh. But check back next week and watch the podcast because it's going to be funny. It's going to be us attempting to try and actually see if we can pick some actual bass lines that are just as iconic. I mean, this is going to be one of them, just so you know. So
this is a preview for the other video.
Yeah, right. Anyways, better health, better wealth, my friends. Have a good day and night and week and month and year and decade.
And morning. You left morning out.
And morning. Wait. And afternoon. I'm not going through all of it.
There you go.
Have a good one.